Hey y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your daily come up for June 3rd, 2021. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your likes, share, subscribe, just rocking with me, doing what it takes to get to the next level. And with that, we're just gonna jump into the energy because June is what party. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of you may be celebrating. Happy birthday, Gemini. And then those of you may not be celebrating, you may just be on another level of just, um, what type of party is this? Some of you may be questioning the party that you may be attending, or just kind of, being on what side are you on, and this type of energy. So we're going to get some energy out for this here because I feel like this fresh energy here that we've been kind of gravitating into as far as being a part of. I feel like being a part of something, being a part of a party, a team, a collaboration. Are you for the cause? Are you against the cause? That's just the energy that I'm getting here as far as where to go with some of this stuff. And not so much just be in dismay about what it is that you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? And some of you may stand your ground and go against everybody that is around. Especially those of you that have been called out. You have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the Tarot deck. Let's get some shuffles in for the chakra deck. But I feel like there are a lot of you dealing with things as far as habits and things of that nature that goes against maybe the majority of the people that you're around. Maybe your personal environment could be family, friends, and you may have outgrown some people. It's just kind of like, you know what, my ascension has leveled me up to different ways of thinking, different ways of being. My perception is not the same, and the people that you can relate to may not even be around you. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get some energy out. Mysticism is at the bottom of the deck, of the chakra deck. And then we're going to get some clarifiers out with the tarot deck. But I feel like a lot of you are coming into a truth about maybe a society that you may have been in, and they may be isolating you now. Or you may have isolating spells on you where everywhere you go, people isolate you. You know what I'm saying? There may be something that you may need to fight against as well. Um, so let's get some clarifiers out here for the chakras that came out here. Let's see what's going on. And some of you may be in a little dismay about the energy that you may have found out. Some of you, and then like one thing about it, if somebody don't believe what you believe, if they don't believe in the religion that you believe in, I mean, let them live their life. Um, don't spend your energy, because it's really wasted energy being against people who don't believe in what you believe in. It's really wasted energy. Um, and I'm saying that because a lot of people spend time being mad that somebody don't believe the way they believe. But we all know that our perception is shaped by our experiences. Let people live. Let them people live. Okay, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are walking in self-love, and a lot of people may be upset about that. So you have gratitude here and quest. I feel like these two here together, I feel like a lot of you are grateful about the path that's been chosen for you. I feel like a lot of you have went in recently about where to go, what to do, how to get there. You cleared out most of this shadow work for this time, because you haven't done all of it, but you've done enough to get some downloads. I feel like you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Chariot. And see, that's what I was saying. I really feel like a lot of you are letting go of some things that just aren't working for you anymore. You're getting rid of the taboos and the self-love. The Hierophant is being clarified by the Hermit in the reverse. The Chariot is being clarified by the Six of Wands. The Hermit in reverse is being clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse. So I feel like some deceptions and illusions have come out about why you are alone, why you've been by yourself. I feel like there's been a healing energy that has taken place. So let's say like some of you, as you started growing and you're starting to see that the part of some of this info may have come out at a party. Some of you may have gotten triggered into your ascension at a party, a family party, a child's party. Or you may realize that in order for you to be a part of something that you have to be on a certain side. Like you just can't go. They're going to tell you, hey, you're going to have to either you're going to have to claim where you're at before you can go to this party. And they're going to have to know, and that may offend some of you that feel like, that's my personal right to how I feel or the way I vote or where I go or what I choose, but you have here the Hierophant being clarified by the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like there's a contract here, but I feel like you don't feel the same way about it because of the info that's come out or the stipulations of the contract, like what I have to do to get the contract type of energy. The Three of Wands in reverse. Some of you also are going to find out that in order to receive some things, you have to let some things go. Okay, so let's say like a lot of you have spiritual health ailments. These health ailments are connected to bad vices. So let's say like you haven't been able to shake a vice. You haven't been able to shake something, a eating habit, something that you're eating. And then it's like it's really triggering you in a certain area. This is not a natural. This is something that somebody put on you because they felt like you can't shake this addiction. So I'm going to make the addiction heavier and I'm going to make it trigger something. I'm going to make it go to something. So these two go hand in hand. So a lot of you have figured it out and now you're figuring out how to stop this. Okay, well, I'm going to have to cut this out because this goes hand in hand. Now, it's not that they own this this device, but I feel like, or this vice, it's just that it's a trigger and it's a spell. I feel like this may have been a spell or a ritual that may have been done. And a lot of you are realizing why some things have not manifested. It's because of what it is that you're doing that goes against what you're supposed to be putting in your system as well. So this may be putting your fire out with the Ace of Wands in reverse here. And then you have here the Chariot, your movement. Your movement is being watched. Your movements are being watched. And then you have to understand the weaknesses in your bloodline. Okay? The weaknesses that come along in your bloodline. And I'm saying that for you all to understand that some of these things will not manifest as quickly as these prayers are put out, as these spells are put out, because it's like the things have to be triggered in order for it to go into effect. So if somebody praying that a weakness, some of you saying, well, that's just diabetes, and it's not just diabetes. You got to understand some of this stuff is not even that. It just takes on the characteristics of that so that you can manifest this disease after you believe you have it. See, that's the thing about believing in something. Some of you have to make a choice between holistic medicine and real and not the real medicine. The medicine that you profess to be real is like a hospital or whatever. Some of you have to, and I don't profess to be a doctor or any of that, but I feel like a lot of you need to realize what's really going on with your body so that you can manifest, the best things that are supposed to come to you from this life. But it's like if you can't keep consuming these same things and get rid of these ailments, it don't work like that. You hear about people going into remission and things are gone and this and that, but they never change their eating habits. If you're still eating the same thing, you're still taking in the same thing. If I'm still dealing with a toxic person and I done chanted, I done ommed all my way, I done did everything I could do to clear my energy, but I didn't clear out this toxic person. A lot of you still have the toxicity in your life, and it's not moving you forward. You're not moving forward like you want to, because what? The things that you've given birth to, you fell in love with. You see, this lady on the gratitude is pregnant, giving birth to some things that are not, that are from a party that you're not supposed to be a part of. If you're not supposed to be a part of the party of the meat eaters, and you're still eating the meat, you can't get the blessings of the vegetarians, because you're not that. Okay, so you have here facade in the reverse, the mask coming off, and then you have renewal. Some of you are understanding that the things that you're getting up off of you, you're leaving them in the position of where you're at. Oh, it's one more here, service. Wherever you're at currently, these things are going to fall off. The mask is going to come off. The stagnation is going to come off. The poverty is going to come off in that last place that you were at of acknowledgement of that. And then you go to the next level and build from there. You have here the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. What I just said. The last place you were at, they were going to come off. Eight of Swords in reverse, coming out of bondage. You're going to leave that place and leave those things going on. Six of Swords. Then you have the Page of Cups. You are not going to even indulge in these things that you used to love, these addictions, right? You're not going to love these things anymore. You're going to turn them down. And then what? Then you receive your abundance, your legacy, the will to live. Then you receive your finances. Then you receive your glory. But where you're at right now, you have to leave. The mask has to come off where you're at. You have to accept the renewal. And then do the service that you was called to do in this new energy. That's where it's at. Okay, so then you have here recovery in the reverse. Hidden energy is the impasse in reverse. So a lot of you know you're going in a different direction, but you're doing the same thing. Now, a lot of you have picked your faith back up. You have picked up what it's going to take to move forward. You're okay with your dark night of the souls now. They're not taking so long to get through them, because you know that increases your creativity. It increases how you feel about yourself. You have here the King of Swords here, and then you have here the Page of Swords in reverse. See, now you can use logic and understanding, and then you can... it don't matter who's watching you, because they can't really watch you, because now you're completely protected. It's like, okay, I thought I saw them over there, but they're not even there anymore. I thought I saw them over here, but they're not here anymore. I thought I saw them. I didn't see them. No, you didn't see them. And then they may have been graced with your presence, but they couldn't understand what they was looking at until it was over with. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I speak that Rose Tribe continues to move and thrive in the areas that they need to keep moving. I speak that they not give up on themselves, that they stand and hold their heads high and know that progression is always something to look forward to, no matter how dark the day gets. Selah. Y'all know that the best days are coming. And for some of you, they've already arrived. But just know that things are not over, right? Y'all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose. I see y'all tomorrow.